Hey guys and dolls, over the last couple of weeks I have went out and shopped a whole lot. I've been spending gift cards and things like that, and I thought I would share with you the things that I picked up. And I have a question for you guys, because when I do haul videos I usually like store things up and do like one big massive haul all together, because I don't know, I just think it makes it more epic. It's like a big haul, you know. But I also sometimes think that maybe I should like haul as I go. So you guys let me know. Would you be interested in seeing like shorter, like 4 or 5 minute long haul videos, but that's like a haul as I go, and then you'd have, you know, haul videos more often? Or do you prefer these big like haulapaloozas where it's like a whole long video with all the things? Let me know in the comment section down below. So the first thing I want to share with you is a haul that I got from Ulta. A haul that I got? That sounds like I went there and they were just like, this is your haul. So the first thing I want to share with you is some stuff that I got from NYX. I heard that they had some new stuff at Ulta, so I was like, I'm there, because I just think NYX is one of the best drugstore or drugstore price type brands. The price point is not like dirt cheap. In fact, I think they're getting like more and more expensive, but overall I think the products are really good and are totally worth the amount of money that you pay. So here's what I picked up. The first thing I saw were these new butter lipsticks, and they were pretty picked over actually, and they told me they had just put them out and the lipsticks were already picked over. There was like a purple one that I wanted, I couldn't get. So I'm wearing this one right now. What is the name of this color? Pops? Is that the name of this color? That seems like a weird color for like a nudish kind of whatever. So yeah, they look like this, and you twist it up like that and you hunt it on like this. So I don't know why I needed to give you a demo like that, but whatever. I think that these are really nice. They feel creamy on the lips. They're not as luxurious as like my lipsticks from like Urban Decay or the ones from Too Faced, but they're certainly really good quality, and I do like the colors. I got, like I said, Pops, which is the nude-ish one, and I also got this pink color which is called Razzle, and Razzle is quite pretty. It's a pretty color. Nice bright pink, and so I'm hoping that they'll restock the purple one soon, because I'm like, I want a purple lipstick from NYX, because I'm a purple lipstick hoarder. So the next thing I saw on the display are the NYX Infinite Shadow Sticks, and these are basically the same kind of product as, let's see, Urban Decay has stuff like this, Milani has stuff like this, Jordana has stuff like this. It's like a waterproof pencil. This one is in rose gold, so it's a really, really pretty pinky orangey gold kind of situation, and I'm thinking this would make such a beautiful base for motif eyeshadow for MAC. That is my plan with this little guy. I only got the one color because most of the other ones I was like, I have stuff that's similar to it, but that was one color that was unique. So the next thing I picked up was the NYX BB Cream, and I must admit I am not, you know, the world's most knowledgeable person about BB creams, but I'm pretty sure that they're supposed to have sunscreen in them, right? This one doesn't, so I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, overall, I like it. I'm wearing it today. It's a really good lightweight tinted moisturizer or light foundation, however you want to look at it. But I thought it was supposed to have sunscreen in it. I kind of like the idea of it being an all-in-one. However, I use my daily moisturizer every day and it has SPF 30, so it really doesn't matter that this doesn't have it, but you know, I would like the idea of using it as an all-in-one. Whatever. So far I like the way it looks. The color match is great. It looks nice on my skin. I did have to use concealer with it. It's not like a hardcore Asian BB cream or something, which again, I'm like talking about it like I know what I'm talking about, and I don't. The next thing I picked up is their new blotting powder. It comes in a little thing like this. And I didn't get the lightest shade. I got light and medium, because with blotting powder, sometimes I find that if you get the lightest shade when you're very, very pale, it makes your skin have like a gray or like kind of chalky cast to it, which I'm not really a fan of. And they almost have no color. Like, do you see? It's very light, and if you really can't see it. So there's no need to have to get the lighter shade, and I feel like if I get the medium shade, it matches me better when it kind of settles in. It doesn't give me that weird gray cast. Also, this one was a little more pink tinted than the lightest shade, it was really white actually, and it kind of looked a little like whitish grayish in cast. And gray skin is just not something I'm going for. While I was at Ulta, I also picked up some cotton pads and some cotton balls and some puffs. Gotta have puffs. Always good for the powder applicazione. Last thing that I picked up from Ulta is the Retinol Fusion PM from Peter Thomas Roth. This is a really like high concentration of retinol, one of the highest concentrations you can get without a prescription. And retinol is such like a big can of worms. It's a different kind of skincare. It's not just like, oh, use vitamin C to brighten and it kind of sort of does it, or, you know, use this hydrator or something. It's basically a medicine that really dramatically changes your skin, or has the ability to do everything from, you know, shrinking pore size to reducing acne to minimizing the appearance of wrinkles. So it's a whole other kind of thing. So I want to talk about it, but it kind of needs to be its own video because I could probably talk about this for a long time. Plus, I need to use it longer to see, you know, the long-term effects and benefits and disadvantages and all that nice stuff. The next couple things I want to share with you are kind of like a hodgepodge haul from CVS, Walgreens, and Target. I have gone to Target a lot, in fact, this month. Just this year. I feel like I've spent like every other day at freaking Target. Probably not that often, but like it's been a lot. I have to tell you guys, I've been doing like a whole bed redo. In fact, you can see the new bedding in the background. And I've been like going to Bed Bath & Beyond, Kohl's, and Target so freaking much the last couple of weeks. It's been ridiculous. So as I was in Target yet again, they had a display of these new Sonia Kashuk hand creams, and I was like, don't even think about buying it. You have too many hand creams, Cora. No. I walked by it again and it smells so good. So I got this one. It's the pink Innocencia fragrance, and the fragrance notes are tuberose, amber, and magnolia. It smells so pretty. It smells like tuberose and jasmine. I just want to like eat it, only that would probably taste really, really terrible. It smells so good. So this has been quite lovely to rub on my hands at night before I go to sleep, and I'm like, it smells so good. It smells so good. So I also picked up two Essie nail polishes at CVS. This one is called hors d'oeuvres, and this one is called on a silver platter. They're kind of like those chunky, like sparkly nail polishes with like a shimmery base coat. They're kind of a bitch to take off. I'm not gonna lie. They're kind of annoying to take off, but oh, they're so pretty that it's worth it. Oh my god, I'm like staring at this one now. Okay, stop looking at your freaking nail polish like a weirdo. So the hors d'oeuvres color is like a shimmery, like silver and gold kind of situation. And the on a silver platter one is not really silver at all. It's more of like a gold base with a blue holographic like hexagonal glitter in it. So these are quite lovely and wonderful for my nail polish addiction. Speaking of, when I was at Walgreens the other day, I picked this one up. It's one of the new Revlon Parfumerie ones. It's called Autumn Spice, and it's sort of like a duochrome. And hello, have we met? I'm totally obsessed with duochromes. So I'm quite excited about this. I haven't smelled it yet, actually. I don't know if it's supposed to smell when it's wet. Oh, no, it does not smell good when it's wet. It must smell good when it dries. Oh. Why did I do that? While I was at Walgreens, I also picked up this Kiss nail kit thing here. So this is supposedly real nail polish. It's gel polish. So I'm like, how does that even work? And it comes with this side, which has the like full-size nail strip things, and then this side that has the French manicure ones. So it comes with a total of 40 nail strip things. So you get a couple of manicures out of this. So I think it's going to be kind of interesting. I can't wait to try this out. Pretty excited about it. Now, while I was in that section, they also had these new lip glosses from the Fergie Wet n Wild line, and these are like lip gloss stains or something. Vicious Varnish High Shine Lip Stain. So they come with a little applicator that's like a little flatter little one. I would demo it for you, but I'm wearing other lipstick at the moment. Now this shade is called Ball in Vienna. It's a nice hot pink. I also bought two other colors while I was there, but they are literally broken. I was taking the plastic off this one, which is called Legendary Face, which is just a beautiful like natural pink. But, and I don't know if you guys can see, but like, yeah, it's broken. The little like, you know, swiper thing for the bottom of the gloss is broken off in the cap. And the exact same thing happened with the purple gloss. So these are both broken. I don't know if I'm gonna, you know, bother returning them or if I'm just gonna suck up the money on it. But that sucks. That like two of them are broken, and then my friend bought another one and hers was broken too. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and round out this Haulapalooza with my Sephora haul. And one thing I don't normally show when I do my Sephora hauls is the little samples that, you know, you get to pick 3 samples or whatever online. So the first sample that I got was a 3-color sampler of the Touche Eclat from Yves Saint Laurent. And yeah, I haven't tried Touche Eclat in a really, really long time, and even when I did try it, I think I only tried it like in store when I worked at Sephora, and I was like, eh. So whatever. I didn't really like the other samples they had. And then I picked up Planscription SPF 25, and this is a, you know, sunscreen moisturizer from Origins, which I've heard is good. So I always have like a bunch of samples that I have in like a little sample stash, and like whenever I feel like, oh, I want to try a new product, I just like dip into my sample stash. And then this last thing that I picked up is a perfume sampler from Elizabeth and James, which is Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen's line. Maybe I'm a little bit of a snob, but whenever I hear about like a celebrity fragrance, I'm very, very skeptical. So I was really pleasantly surprised when I liked the white fragrance from this little set. The black fragrance is nice too, but it kind of reminds me of like a Tom Ford knockoff in a little bit, which, I mean, that's still good, but this one, the white one, smells really beautiful, and I don't even normally like rose scented fragrances, but this one is Mugit, peony and musk, but if you ask me, it kind of smells a little bit like musk and rose with peony. It's very, very lovely. So that's my little sample set. So now on to the things that I actually purchased. The first is the hand food cream from Soap & Glory. Yeah, another hand cream, because apparently I need more hand creams. Actually, I need to actually use my hand creams. But so far I like this. It's not particularly exciting or anything, and truth be told, I actually really prefer this one from Sonia Kashuk, so I might find a friend to pawn this off on, because I would rather, you know, repurchase another tube of this than use this one, even though it's not bad. I just really like this one. And then I picked up the Pulp Friction Foamy Fruity Body Scrub from Soap & Glory as well. I'm really, can you tell I'm like getting into Soap & Glory. I liked them a couple years ago when they sold them at Target and it was cheaper. And then when they moved to Sephora, it was more expensive, but I guess I still like it. So I haven't tried the Pulp Friction before, so I'm excited to give it a whirl and get all body polished up. For those of you who had questions about how I make body scrubs and stuff, I will actually be doing a video on that in the near future, so watch out for that. So the last thing I picked up at Sephora is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. I know this is like the new big palette, and I don't know, this is kind of how I feel about it. I feel like there's like always some new palette coming out. Like it just feels like I can't even keep up. And for me personally, I love the Naked 3 palette so much that like the makeup high from it hasn't worn off. I'm still using it all the time. I think it's such a good palette. And I also have a new one from Sigma that I really like. I'm still excited about the Laura Mercier palette that isn't even available anymore. I'm still excited about the Too Faced Pretty Rebel palette that I bought like back in September. So I feel kind of like makeup, not quite fatigued, but just like overwhelmed sometimes. I'm like, there's another new palette. However, when I saw this one, I was like, oh, I have to have that too. So this is the Chocolate Bar palette, and here's something I have to say that really annoys me. I hate when they have the slip cover and don't have the names on the palette. I wish I'd paid better attention to that before I bought it. I probably would have bought it anyway, but this just, this irks me. And I'm even willing to overlook it if they have the names on the back, but they don't, so the colors in here are really gorgeous. I will definitely be doing a review tutorial for this in a couple of weeks. I have some other things planned for you guys. So this won't be coming up right away. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of this haul. And again, if you want to see the short bite-sized haul, like haul as you go, or if you like these big long Haulapalooza videos, it's up to you guys. And I will see you guys in my next video. Remember to be vintage or tacky. Just be yourself. See you, bye.